side, and SJR has spawned on the other side by the D3 Ridge. Right off the bat, it looks like we see plenty of Dragon Slayers over on SJR side as well as Embers, and I'm pretty sure that dash A1 means a catapult A1, so it looks like we're going to see some Lerms, so I'm excited. Alright, right off the bat, we see both teams sort of regrouping. We've got SJR is moving their mechs up. It looks like they're going to move towards the back of the caldera. They have brought 2 Embers, a Raven 3, oh, 4 Embers, a Raven 3L, a Catapult A1, and then 5 Dragon Slayers. So they are very min-maxed in terms of weights, whereas it looks like Antares has brought a mix of Shadowhawks, Dragon Slayers, and I see a Cicada in there as well. And it looks like Antares is moving as quickly as they can right onto Theta. They're trying to get that initial cap point, whereas SJR has decided to go for the cap point off by the lake and to get their first cap. So look, both teams are going to be at 2 caps, but we do see an engagement around the caldera starting off right away. A UAV goes up from each team, and it looks like Antares is going to try and push in to SJR right now. They are pushing over the ridge as we speak. Lots of air already goes down from SJR. Not a ton of significant damage so far, and no mechs have fallen, but this is turning into a brawl very quickly, and these Embers are going to be a very big part of that. Embers do a great job of critting out open components on mechs, so they're going to do a lot of work in this fight. We see that Catapult A1 well positioned off in the back, putting down lots of Lerms. We see a Shadowhawk go down for Antares Scorpions. That means SJR is up 1 kill currently. Caps are about even. 2 mechs down for SJ1, for Antares. I don't know why I call him SJ1. I'm bad. 2 mechs down for each side, and a big brawl is breaking out. We see a lot of these Dragon Slayers are taking a lot of fire. These Embers are doing a ton of work. They are very, very heat neutral, but they do a good job of critting out components. I think they're a very, very good choice for this map, and we see that SJR is in fact taking the lead right now. They are up 5 kills to 3 over Antares Scorpions. This is a good brawl. Antares took it right to Steeljag right away. This is they brought a much more brawly comp, and they're trying to use it. But they are down 6 mechs remaining to the 8 mechs remaining for SJR, and one of those Dragon Slayers for Antares does go down, putting them further behind. But they're still doing a lot of damage. They're still putting down good hits. A lot of these Dragon Slayers from SJR are fairly hurt. We see a Dwala and a Dragon Slayer at just 77%, and he's getting attacked still by a light and a couple mediums. But it looks like just 4 mechs remaining now for Antares Scorpions compared to 6 of Steeljag, and 1 more goes down for Antares, 3 to 6. This is a close fight still, but these Embers are still alive, and one of it looks like Legal Department is actually at 96%. Siri is in a Raven at 90%. They are very, very healthy, and so these 3 mechs from Antares are having a hard time putting down fire on the critted components. And another mech goes down, Mongobot. I'm gonna learn how to pronounce his name someday. Goes down in a Shadowhawk. Just 2 mechs remaining from Antares. Points, it turns out, were not a very big factor in this game, and we see these machine guns shooting everywhere from SJR, and the last mech goes down. SJR moves on to the finals. That was, I have to admit, quicker than I was expecting.
I was going to say, they just dove right in. There was no hesitation whatsoever from both sides. I mean, Antares Scorpions was the aggressor there.
It worked, too. I mean, they did a lot of damage. All but 1 of SJR's Dragon Slayers went down. That A1 stayed alive, did 433 damage, which is pretty impressive. I mean, they did a lot of work. It was a smart drop deck by SJR, but it was a great play by Antares. That was very well done, and they managed to take 6 mechs off of SJR, which is... SJR is a really good team. It's not to be scoffed at, and I think that one of their strengths is how quickly they adapt. A lot of other teams you would have seen that rush would have continued like that, would have continued to be a roll, they would have kept losing mechs, but SJR was able to fall back, regroup, so Embers were able to come in and start doing a ton of damage. I mean, look at the kills. We see 2 kills from T-Fun, 4 kills from Legal Department, and 2 kills from Tweakin, all in light mechs. So, light mechs played a very big part in that game.